Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your NXT live reactions. On today's show, we already know we're going to be getting Roderick Strong versus Pete Dunne, but we're also going to be getting Bronson Reed versus Cameron Grimes in a semi-final match in the Breakout Tournament. Winner of that will advance to TakeOver Toronto to face whoever wins the other match between, I want to say, Jordan Miles, and I'm blanking on who else is in it left. But regardless, we've also got, right now, Prince Pretty, as you just saw, Tyler Breeze taking on Jaxson Ryker. This is going to be very interesting. And the women's division, we don't have any matches announced, but we do have a couple of talking segments announced. Shayna Baszler is going to respond to the takedown of her teammates, Duke and Shafir, by Mia Yim. And the question has been posed: what is next for Candice LeRae and Io Shirai's scorching rivalry? I think we're going to find out, and I am excited to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, NXT has begun. Jaxson Ryker on his way to the ring. Breeze already in it. John, how you feel, brother?
Dude, I'm excited for this match. You know, Jaxson Ryker, I think he's a very talented guy, and Tyler Breeze back on NXT, I think is right where he belongs. I know on Twitter he would always say he was happy on the main roster because he'd go to the bank. He'd be very happy with how his account was looking. But, I think when you become a wrestler, you want, and here's a crazy idea, to wrestle. And getting to see Tyler Breeze do that is a privilege. I think he's amazing at what he does. I still think the North American Championship match he had with Dream was one of the best matches that either guy has had. And I'm just looking to see Breeze do more in NXT. And if he wins over Ryker here, very well might be a possibility. On the other hand, if Ryker wins, we've been talking about Ryker being kind of the mid-carder of the Forgotten Sons, pursuing the North American Championship. So maybe that would be in his future if Dream is able to survive Pete Dunne and Roderick Strong come take over Toronto.
Yep.
And you see Ryker there sending Breeze into the corner. Breeze really is a handsome son of a bitch, though. I mean, no wonder this man takes selfies of himself. I mean,
I'm so jealous of his beard.
Right? Like,
he probably shaves every fucking day, but that 5 o'clock shadow is just too powerful.
I mean, if I had his facial perfection, I would be gramming that shit all the fucking time. So I really can't blame Tyler Breeze for just becoming completely assimilated in this social media age of ours. And side headlock there. And Ryker here using that power and just throws Breeze off. Nice kick to the gut there. That sends a message. Right hand by Breeze. Another right hand. Another right hand. Another right hand.
Oh man, he was going to town there, going ham.
Whooping that ass. Jumping forearm there by Breeze. Oh, caught. Oh my God, one arm. And Ryker, what a Uranagi.
Ryker is such a powerhouse.
Just clubbing Breeze down there in the chest. Now sends him into the corner, another stomp. And Ryker is just imposing his will upon Breeze right now in the opening match of NXT here tonight. Charges, what a knee! Cactus Jack style knee to the face of Breeze. And now, backbreaker. What a backbreaker. Cover. Breeze stays in it. Breeze has always told us, I may be beautiful, but that doesn't mean I can't brawl. It doesn't mean I can't fight and survive and thrive.
Yep.
He's a resilient son of a gun. He doesn't mind getting punched in the face. He used to.
Yeah.
He's grown up before our eyes. Now he's
that
not
Breeze was still just as entertaining as this one, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome, Paul, and welcome Abel and Javaris and Dark Horse.
And another backbreaker. Abel, you're going to have to give Breeze all of your energy because this is looking like a really rough time here for old Tyler. He's been really looking to make his mark since coming back to NXT. He knows the landscape has changed. And I think Tyler's trying to sort out for himself if he still has a place in it or not. Now,
nice Gamangiri there by Breeze.
Absolutely. Wow, Abel forgot Jaxson Ryker's name.
Oh, Javaris, that sucks.
Have you tried icing it now and heating it later? And oh, victory roll. What a counter. 2.
That's it. He got him. He got him.
Oh, wow.
Breeze with the W, baby.
Absolutely. And the sledge in the back of the head.
What a butt.
And Rikers is about to go yikers on Tyler Breeze.
Wow, you really went there. You know what? I love it. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I knew you did. That laugh was like, oh, God, I want to hate you right now, but, oh, so good.
Yep.
And Breeze now.
Yeah, fight him out, Bree. Oh, damn.
One shot. Oh, God. This is pretty much like any mugging in the history of ever. You get that one shot, and then that signals to the rest of the pack to attack.
So is Breeze, like, replacing Humberto? Like, are Lorcan and Birch going to come out and help him here?
Possibly. Oh, this is going to be that rebound power bomb. Kind of like that slingshot.
Oh, shit! It's Fandango! Deputy!
What?
Back! Yes!
Pulls the rope down.
Oh, he's back in NXT too? Oh my God, yes!
Man, he looks great too. Look at those arms.
He always had those arms, man. He's been a beast since day one.
Oh, backdrop there.
Oh my God, yes! He does look amazing, I will say.
Yeah, I don't remember him looking that defined, dude. I'm sorry, but
I mean, I feel like if you go back and watch his appearances on Total Divas Season 1, you'd see it, but...
Double super kick.
This is great. Yes! Breezango have returned! Or Febreze, depending on what you want to call him.
Breezango, oh my.
There's the hug!
Yes!
Beautiful.
God damn it, he looks good.
Wow, Forgotten Sons really are
Morris
dangerous.
Tango, Deputy Tango has returned!
Yeah.
And the crowd is fandangoing!
Beautiful.
My God, Metz even said it without the sarcasm. Oh my God. Oh yes.
Taking a look at it.
Get an update on Candice and Io here, I bet.
Yeah, we're getting a look back at Io being mean. And Candice now.
Io staying true to herself, you mean?
Kyrie wouldn't approve.
Well, that's because Kyrie doesn't know the real Io.
Don't say that.
She's got the rose-tinted glasses on. She only remembers the good things about Io.
That's not true.
She doesn't remember that Io betrayed both her and Mayu in Stardom.
Stop it. It was a different time then.
You can change the setting, but you can't change the person at their core.
Oh, God. Yeah, Candice, beat the evil out of her until only goodness is left.
Oh, here we go. Bronson Reed versus Cameron Grimes. A year ago, this would have been Jonah Rock versus Trevor Lee.
Cameron, you need to cut a fucking promo about how these people probably don't even believe in God and they're all disgusting.
Oh, fuck. I want to go back and watch that promo again.
Dude.
Because I think that might have been... Was that from Bola? Because if it was from...
Yeah.
Last year, and we missed out on our opportunity to give it promo of the year.
Dude, fucking Trevor Lee promos are going to be one of the things I miss most in PWG, not even kidding. Wow, Paul, the fuck is this? You're the same guy that always
Yes, Paul, yes! I love it.
You're the same guy always calling me out like, John, Kyrie wouldn't approve of this, and now you're going to do me like this? Man, fuck you and your cheese and onion sandwich.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, man, these masks are creepy. Who the fuck are you people?
Isn't it just Slipknot?
Probably.
Yeah, there you go.
It would be amazing if what we thought was a band like promotion for like a takeover thing was actually a debuting act.
Yeah, like a video package. Hasn't that happened before? Like, didn't with like Damian Priest or Killian Dane or something like that?
Possibly. But yeah, then it's like, no, the gimmick is we are a demented band. We just beat you up with our musical instruments. Doesn't sound pleasant at all.
Elias meets Bray Wyatt. Book.
Yes. Why hasn't that happened yet? Oh, here we go.
Bronson Reed. Here we go. Big boy. FKA Jonah Rock. About to take the L because Cameron Grimes is going to win this tournament.
He should just win by cutting a promo and verbally decimating Reed.
Look at this fat piece of garbage. And you people think Americans are fat. Come on now.
You probably don't even believe in exercise.
This guy's idea of exercise is doing curls with Doritos.
You realize you can't call it weightlifting if all you do is chip and dip, right?
You know what my favorite part of America is that isn't Australia? Is that we got guns, motherfucker. He wouldn't be able to say that, but.
In PWG, he might say something akin to that. Here we go.
He's not going to cut a promo. He's not going to have a mic.
They need to let him talk.
They won't.
That's one of his most underrated assets. Because honestly, when I first saw him like years ago in PWG, I never thought, and maybe he wasn't back then, but you look at him, he was like, oh, that guy probably can't talk for shit because he does crazy stuff in ring. But no, this dude's got a personality. Like, he's hilarious.
Plus, you could give him, like, I don't know, like a... I wanted to say an alt-right gimmick, but that would be too far. But you could give him, like, a dumb hit gimmick, and he could pull it off, because that's basically who he is.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at that face. And yet he's, like, probably one of the most self-assured people on the roster. I mean, I said Sonata had a chia pet on his face. Good lord.
Trevor Lee getting heat in, like, northern states and Canada specifically, which is why I'm so excited to potentially see him at TakeOver Toronto, would be super easy. I want to see how he gets heat in, like, Alabama.
And it would be great, too, because, like, it would be the guy with, like, a mentality of, like, a Southerner, like, circa, you know, fucking, I don't know, fucking 1600s or whatever, just really backwoods, and yet he can, like, fucking go in the ring. So that, like, doubles the hatred. It's bad enough that he's just so, you know, like, how he is character-wise. But then, you know, when he can actually wrestle and be better than the people that you want to support, it's like, ooh, makes me so mad.
Dude, I just realized, isn't Jordan Miles, like, didn't he, like, him beating Angel Garza, didn't that send him to the finals? Like, isn't that, like, the official thing now? Like, it's him versus the winner of this match?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. See, I forgot. I thought that we still had to figure out the other finalists, but this is the last finalist right here.
And Jonah Rock cover.
Jordan Miles versus the winner of this match.
Come on, Grimes. Yeah, because even, I'll tell you, even in PWG, I really wasn't that much of a Jonah Rock fan. Like, he's there and he's good. Like, I wouldn't say he's terrible by any means.
He's the definition of, like, a good hand.
Yeah.
Because, like, there's no personality worth noting. There's no, like... He hasn't really shown an excess of charisma at all. Like, he's a talented wrestler and he's a relatively athletic dude. And I say relative because really he's not that athletic unless you really just take his size into account and adjust it for that. But, like, yeah, that's about it. I mean, he's a capable guy and I'm not trying to take that away from him, but I think it's weird as hell that he's in the semifinals and Isaiah Scott isn't.
Oh, dude, they're doing Scott so wrong to me, but...
Hell, even fucking Dexter Lumis, I feel like, would have been a more deserving semifinalist than Bronson Reed.
Well, Dexter Lumis, like, what I like about him and where I think there is potential there, it's just his mannerisms in the ring and just kind of the story he tells in the ring. And like, Swerve Scott.
Not to mention, he's a legitimately, like, freaky athlete. Like, I watched, like, the NXT Combine, and Lumis was, like, really athletic, like way more athletic than you would expect a middle-aged white dude to be.
Yeah. And Cameron.
Yes, Cameron, yes. Stop him, yes.
Oh, drop kick. Dude, just imagine if Dream is still fucking North American champion by the end of TakeOver Toronto, which our preview predictions next week is going to be amazing because they say like a week from Sunday is SummerSlam. So we know TakeOver is always like the Saturday before that. So yeah, fucking Thursday and Friday next week are really going to be something as far as preview predictions. But yeah, we could potentially have Grimes versus Dream, or because of the title shot of his choosing. Now, I would personally hate this because I'm kind of getting a little tired of Gargano a little bit. But if Gargano would regain the NXT Championship, right, and fucking Cameron Grimes would challenge Johnny Gargano for the NXT title, like, how fucking insane would that match be? That's what this breakout tournament's all about. Or conversely, ACH could challenge Adam Cole if he wins. Or, excuse me, Jordan Miles. I got to really get used to the new names here. So, you know, a lot of possibilities there. And now, Cameron Grimes wrestling Jonah Rock down. And switched around. Oh, but Jonah Rock. Cameron Grimes lands on his feet. Cameron now off the ropes. Power slam there by Jonah. And Cameron Grimes now on the defensive again. Oh, what a forearm by Jonah.
Oh,
elbow.
Man.
Looks like a bionic elbow. Shades of Dusty Rhodes.
I think I ended up ahead of you. Tell me when you see Reed do a Samoan drop.
That's probably incoming here. Yep, Samoan drop.
Okay. Because he does a Samoan drop and then a senton. And then he goes for the pin. 1, 2, foot.
Well, you're going to be ahead of me again because I just had a hiccup. So.
Okay, well, tell me when you see Grimes' foot on the rope.
Oh, now it's going to put me ahead of you, I think.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God, lately, I'm telling you.
All right, well, you just don't do anything. I'll try and catch up to you.
I'm still going to call the action, though.
Yep.
Rock blinded. Jumping forearm there by Cameron Grimes. Wrist clutch. Forearm there by Rock. Another forearm there. I think he used the
Bronson Reed, by the way. Remember, Bronson Reed.
Oh, Bronson Reed. Oh, my God, I've been calling him Rock this whole time. I apologize. For whatever reason, I thought that was his new name. I'm all over the place. Bronson Reed has been dominating.
Okay, now
yeah.
Find a spot to pause so that I can catch up to you.
All right, I think I may be about to find a spot here.
Oh, there's the double stomp.
Okay,
1, 2, 3.
I don't even think you were already, now you're ahead of me because I did pause for a second, but I think you're only ahead by like a second or two. Cameron
Grimes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I love it.
Bronson Reed.
Dude, him and ACH are going to tear it up. And I'm pretty sure that match is going to happen at TakeOver Toronto, too. So that's exciting as hell.
Yeah. What a huge opportunity for both those guys.
Yes!
And honestly, whoever wins, whether they vie for the North American or the NXT Championship, the combinations of matchups, I find most of them to be pretty exciting.
That's going to be a really fun match at TakeOver Toronto.
I think it should be the opener. It should get 15 minutes. Just let
Adam
those guys
Cole.
go at it.
Yeah. So Gargano chose street fight and Cole chose just regular straight up wrestling match.
Yeah. Because Cole's confident in his wrestling abilities.
Very curious to see what Regal chooses, whether that's announced beforehand or not.
I'm very curious as well to know what that third fall is.
You know what's kind of weird, actually, is I never realized that, like, the things shooting off in the corners of the NXT TakeOver Toronto logo are actual, just, like, darkened moose antlers.
Ah, yeah.
The first few times I saw it, I thought that they were, like, demonic wings, but no, they're fucking moose antlers, but they're just a different color than what I'm used to.
Way to pander, NXT. Way to pander. God, I hope every Canadian loses that weekend.
Especially Natalya.
Actually, no, not every Canadian, because Owens needs to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they should frame it so that every Canadian loses except for Kevin, so that Kevin's win means that much more.
And Sammy's Canadian too, right? But, I really like
Yeah.
Aleister though. So yeah, Sammy can lose. So
Yeah, absolutely. He has to lose against Aleister.
Yeah. Now, if it was for the WWE title and he was going against Kofi instead of Borton, then I'd be rooting for Sammy to win. But
Brock is Canadian though, so we need him to lose too.
yeah, him and Natalia especially. Fucking Brock and Natalia. Fuck.
Brock, Natalia, and Sammy all need to lose.
Yeah.
Trying to remember if there's anyone else from Canada who's going to be at SummerSlam. I just saw The Fiend. That was random. The Fiend isn't going to be in NXT. Jesus.
Maybe The Fiend is everywhere.
Oh.
Like the women's tag titles were supposed to be until that got negged.
Yeah, thanks, Vinny.
You're welcome, damn it.
It was sarcasm, Vince, but sure, go with it.
All right, well, I'm going to eat pizza in the privacy of my office. No one's allowed to print it. I'll sue the shit out of you.
I think he only eats pizza like once a week. Matt Riddle!
Yep, you're ahead of me, but I'm seeing Riddle now. Oh, the bro!
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, what kind of name is that anyway?
You suck.
Here we go. Next week. Good. I'm so glad that isn't going to be on TakeOver. Yes.
Yeah, because Riddle should have been in the main event of TakeOver.
Truth. Oh,
NXT.
shit. Yeah, thank you, Javaris, for reminding me that that's going to happen, too. I don't really care who wins that match.
We don't know Charlotte's winning. Of course, though, it's okay, though, because Charlotte totally needs it. Her career is just right on the cusp of doing great things.
Boom.
It's Shayna Baszler!
Didn't you hear me freak out about it? Yeah, dude, I love her.
The theme is still amazing. Regardless of what you think of the reign, yeah, she's fun.
Yeah, like, to me, her theme is top 5 in the company for the last, 3 or 4 years at this point. It's so hard to believe, but she debuted on NXT TV last January. Like, she's only been around for 19 months now. It's crazy how dominant she's been in such little time. Mark, I don't know if Mark's even in chat, but Mark, you should do your championship math like you do with the main roster girls for NXT, because I bet Shayna has actually been champion for an even higher percentage of her NXT TV career than Asuka was.
Talking about that message me.
Yeah, whatever happened to that whole idea when you were choking girls out in the back for no reason?
Yeah. Oh, so now you're moralizing.
Oh, the hypocrisy! The hypocrisy, John.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, she called Mia a street rat.
Ew.
Oh, she just has a mic, though. She doesn't look fired up or anything. She just knows that Shayna is trying to get in her head.
Oh, interrupted.
Am I still ahead of you?
You probably are.
I'm gonna resume now.
And Mia all smiles. There's your waifu, Tavares. Or Weafu, if you prefer.
He got it right 2 out of 3 times.
Just like Cole or Gargano we're going to have to do next Saturday.
I ain't seen nothing.
Oh, I just heard that. But Shayna, you've been running everything in this
Oh my
game.
God.
Game against game. I'll tell her she's looking unfamiliar.
Yes, Mia. This feud is so good. I'm actually really happy with how this feud has turned out.
Mia saying she's got nothing to lose and everything to win.
I mean, she's kind of special, Shayna.
She's adorable.
Okay, I mean, you kind of already used that line almost. You just changed one word about it there, Shayna.
Mia says, I'm not scared of you. Oh, I love that she's wearing an NWA t-shirt.
Mia is.
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that. That's cool, though.
Oh, William?
Why would you say that, William?
Why are you doing this to me,
She's
William?
like this to begin with, you asshole. A takeover, please? Yes? Yes! Please! Yo, come on, Regal. Yes! Yes!
Yes.
First time in years that we've had 2 women's matches on a takeover.
You're gonna beat that ass, though, Candace.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, my God, I'm so happy.
Oh, and we got Dunne versus Strong next. That's gonna be a quality main event.
Absolutely, yeah.
Peter Dunne. Javaris, I gotta tell you, not only do I love you because, well, you're rich, but also your love for Mia is just so fucking pure. You do you, Javaris. Like, I'll be so happy for you if she does win the title at TakeOver Toronto.
I am diving into the annals of TakeOver history, trying to find the last show that we had 2 women's matches on.
Good luck. That's a deep dive, brother.
I know. I'm trying to find it so that I can have like a distinctive number to say like how long it's been. No. No. I'm all the way back to Philadelphia so far. And it's still a no. The first War Games. No. Brooklyn 3, maybe? Nope. Chicago 1? Nope. Orlando. That's a negative. San Antonio. No siree. Toronto 1. Nope. I'm gonna keep going until I find one, man. Brooklyn 2. There's one. Brooklyn 2. We had 2 women's matches. But we also had 6 matches on that show.
Ah.
That might have also been the last TakeOver to have more than 5 matches on it in general. Oh, man.
All right, Roderick.
That show had Ember Moon versus Billie Kay and Asuka versus Bayley on it both. So it was in 2016. So legitimately, it's been 3 years.
There is so much pressure on Undisputed Era next Saturday. They finally have a chance to fulfill the prophecy. Undisputed Era holding all the fucking gold. I mean, Adam Cole has spoken it into the universe, Ashton. So if Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish don't come through, they make Adam Cole look like a liar, which, last I checked, was pretty fucking unforgivable. So, like, let's not do that. So Roderick beating Peter Dunne here would give him some much-needed momentum before TakeOver.
Oh, shit. Here comes Peter Dunne.
Peter Dunne looking mighty serious. What an angry boy he is. It's amazing to me that Peter's only 25 and yet he has a kid. And like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I just feel like that's so uncommon in our day and age. And like, this dude's a father, and yet I'm older than he is. Just kind of fucks with me a little bit, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I definitely don't think that that's really all that uncommon in our day and age. I mean, maybe we could argue that it should be, but I really don't think that it is.
Yeah. Well, either way, you know, the money that you get when you're a long reigning champion had to be pretty freaking good. Pete wants to fatten those stacks in again. See, Javaris will know what I'm talking about. Now, he's got a family to provide for. North America Championship, that profile of that title's definitely been upped. Its lineage definitely would be
bell
quite
rang
nice for Pete Dunne. And there is the bell, yes, and here we go. Roderick Strong, however, I mean, technically he was an NXT Tag Champion while Bobby Fish was out, but Roderick Strong has yet to be a singles champion on NXT. Nice scramble there. Done there again, the lateral press.
Yeah, I mean, as far as tag teams go, let's not forget these guys were a very successful tag team, and Roderick turned on Pete at the pinnacle to join the Undisputed Era.
I mean, many wrestling historians, I'm sure, will look back on that event and they'll decisively, you know, conclude that Roderick Strong traded up that night.
Yeah.
But Peter definitely held a grudge about it. That's for certain. Oh, nice leg pick there. And Roderick able to kick him away, but you even saw a bit of fear in the face of Roderick Strong. And now, I'll try this again here. Could be a Greco-Roman knuckle walk. And they got it. No. Front chancery there by Strong. Dunne goes down to a knee. Dunne was a dominant United Kingdom champion. Held that championship, I believe. I'm just going to say 600 plus days because I don't know the number, but I definitely know it was over 600 days. And it's going to be an octopus here. Oh, but Strong gets to the ropes. That's right, Javaris. Thywer is facing Walter for the UK title, and I will actually go back and watch that matchup. Because we watched when Tyler Bate faced Walter for the Progress Championship.
Yep.
And that main event I thought was great. And I have a feeling they could do even better for the United Kingdom Championship. And honestly, it's just nice to see Tyler back in singles. Like, I don't even really mind Mustache Mountain all that much. Like, don't get me wrong, I am not a fan of Trent at all. But I can tolerate the team because it is a fun team. And Tyler, I think, is a genuinely great in-ring performer. But seeing him just by himself doing his thing, telling his own in-ring stories and everything, God, it's so beautiful, like he is. And knee there by Roderick to Dunne. Man, Roderick, oh, body shot there. And right back into the side headlock. And what a lariat by Dunne. Jesus. Dunne is not fooling around, guys. Oh, and Strong there. The finger break. And now Dunne's going to work over the hand some more, I think. Yeah, he's grabbing it. We know that submission that Dunne likes to do. He retained the United Kingdom Championship a few times with it. Actually, no, I was mistaken. I guess I must have tabbed out. It was really a shoulder stomp, not a finger break. But Strong seemed to definitely be favoring that area. And now he's going to stop. The hand is done. Oh, kick the arm. No, I got to stop predicting Dunne's offense. He's going against the grain here, but it's still devastating to Strong nonetheless. First the Irish whip to Strong. Oh, and he caught Dunne before he could backflip. Oh, what? It's going to be like a torture rack style backbreaker. And oh my God, double knees. And the Messiah of the backbreaker living up to his name here. Just devastating.
Excuse me.
And now Strong, what a stomp to the head. That's got to throw off the equilibrium of Dunne there. And now Roderick going to grab the head. And it's backbreaker. Knee there. Check out. And you see though Strong, the way he covered Dunne. Oh, knee to the midsection. And Dunne has just been getting smothered here ever since Roderick was able to take control, which he desperately needed.
Yeah, I was going to say that's Roderick's style, though. Like, his whole thing is being smothering and relentless and just wearing his opponent down with constant offense.
You are not wrong about that, amigo. And he's just continuing here to stomp on Dunne. Which, again, if Dunne had his way, Roderick would be down a limb. Another stomp there. Now Roderick going to pick up Dunne. Thigh kick. Another thigh kick. Third thigh kick. Drop kick there.
Damn. That drop kick, though. In, 2, nope.
And now Roderick. Front face lock. Chop there. Oh, but Dunne. Oh, now Strong right back.
My God.
And now Strong going to perch Dunne on the top turnbuckle there. Chop there. Clubbing the chest. I was thinking that Roddy superplex. And is he gonna? No, I think Dunne. Is he controlling the hands? Gourd buster of sorts there. Roderick goes down. Dunne now descending to the middle rope. Drop kick.
Who do you think has the advantage here, man? They're both down. I know that Dunne was the last one to deliver offense, but it looks like Roddy's recovering first.
Absolutely. And Roderick using the rope for leverage.
Oh, God.
Gonna try and go on the attack. Forearm there. Thigh kick.
Roderick reverses the Irish whip. Dunne, though. Backflip. Big jumping enziguri there.
And
oh, X-Plex.
PK stacks him up.
No way.
Kick out there.
I tweeted our NXT TakeOver card stats regarding the 2 women's matches thing.
Nice. And again, whoever wins this match Definitely have momentum going into the North American Championship triple threat match at TakeOver Toronto. But you know who really benefits from this is Velveteen Dream, the champion. These guys are exerting energy. You know, the show's next week, and he's still looking pretty good.
Whoa, he landed on his feet! Shoot kick! Nice sit-up powerbomb there by Dunne. That was a really compact powerbomb.
Strong down.
Both men down.
Yeah, Dunne. That powerbomb didn't get the job done there. Here we see a replay. That was the German attempt by Strong. I'm waiting for the day that somebody knows that kick is coming and they duck. And it's going to make me pop when that happens.
Or, like, catch it behind their back.
Yeah, or something. Oh, Dunne. Is it going to be a moonsault here?
Moonsault? But
oh,
Strong. Roddy has anything to say about it.
Oh, but the nose. Ah.
That doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't. Caught the leg anyway. Oh, back on the apron.
Backbreaker on the apron. Oh. Boy, would that suck.
Now Strong. Gonna try and capitalize here. Here we see the backbreaker again. Using the apron. Oh, my God.
Oh.
And now, Strong gonna pick up Dunne. Got him by the hair here. Nice knee to the midsection, alternating forms, back elbow there. Nice knee. It's gonna be the throw. Oh no, another backbreaker. And now the throw.
Goodness.
Man, Roderick is just throwing everything at Peter. And now Roderick. Gotta wonder what's next for him here.
It's kind of crazy to think we only have one episode of NXT left until we get TakeOver.
Yeah.
Like next week is the go-home show, you know?
Yeah. For both that and SummerSlam.
Yep.
And once again, I'm more excited for TakeOver than the main show.
Oh, shit. Roderick with this flurry of forearms that he did to Matt Riddle. Oh, but Dunne with the big punch. Oh, but enziguris from both guys. Dunne now. Thinking better end. No.
No.
Strong.
You are ahead of me, by the way, but Olympic slam there by Roderick. Oh, wait, he's going to float over.
No, wow, DDT Roderick. By Pete.
What a sequence that was. I'm telling you, man, Roderick's going harder because it is Pete.
Yeah.
I've never seen him do, like, the Olympic slam, but then try for the float over. Like, that's new.
See, and you're more likely to pay attention to that kind of stuff than me because I don't even notice that stuff. That DDT by Pete, good God.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Talk about a spike. Oh, man.
And now Roderick Strong. Forearm.
Arm. Chop. Forearm. Chop. Forearm. Chop. Oh, my God. These chops sound devastating. I know you don't have your volume up for this, but the chops from Roddy there were just ridiculous.
Oh, and Peter asserting himself.
Have you ever used those poppers on the 4th of July?
No, but I think I've heard them.
Where you throw them on the ground and it's like a popping sound.
I've never personally used it, but I think, again, I've heard them or I've seen people use them.
That's pretty much what Roddy's chops sound like.
What a slap there by Roderick.
Oh, Dunne. Dunne is holding Roderick's hands on the ropes. Yeah, that was almost carbon footprint, basically.
And now Dunne. He's perched. What's
What do
he
you think
thinking
he's
about
going
doing here? I don't know. Maybe a double stomp? No.
Roddy still hasn't hit his superplex. He's probably going to go for that here. Yeah. He wants the superplex here. Oh, shit. No, he doesn't.
No, he does not.
He's going to
No,
drop
you
him
know,
back
he's gonna
first
be-
on the top turnbuckle, isn't he?
Yeah, we've seen him do that before, too. And, again, this is Dunne, so he's breaking out the big guns.
Wow.
Or wait, is this going to be... Maybe it's not even the backbreaker. Maybe he was going for an avalanche
Sunset
Olympic slam.
flip. Damn. Into the
Oh.
knees. He did a sunset flip onto his knees.
And Roderick in immense pain. If he's not primed for the bitter end now, I don't know when he would
Dude,
be.
that was like a sunset flip Project Champa.
Yeah.
And
That was
no
nasty.
bitter end. No. High knee by Roddy.
Oh, fuck.
Double underhook.
You are ahead of me again, but I think
Power
only by a
bomb.
little bit. And, yeah, there's the power bomb. Count. 2. Is it going to be into the
Okay.
stronghold?
Yep. Perfect transition.
And can
The
he
knee in
get
the back,
it?
too. He's got the knee in the back. Dunn's going to have to give up. He's stepping on his hair.
Oh, man, that is brutal.
Oh, Dunn reversed. He's grabbing. Oh, he's going to do the finger break.
And
Oh, he's punching him in the face, or kicking him in the face, I mean.
the Kex is going to
From the
transition to that
triangle.
triangle. Now, we know if Dunne could just flip him over and maybe do that finger break submission, this would all be over.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is good. This is it. This is it right here.
Oh, my God. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
That's how he beat Joe Coffey in their TakeOver match, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's how he's beating a few guys like late in his run as United Kingdom champion.
Wow.
Pete Dunne wins again. I can count on one hand how many times this guy has lost in his WWE career.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
25.
Yeah,
And
and
he's-
he, like, when he first started in WWE, wasn't he only like 21 or 22?
I feel so like that. Yeah, it's crazy. Dude, he's so dominant. Like I said in the very early beginnings of TwitWow, you are what you're booked. And Dunne is booked as such an unstoppable competitor. He could walk in and face Kofi for the WWE title tomorrow, and
yeah.
I would believe him to be the next WWE champion.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, dude. He was 21 years old during the first NXT, or during the first WWE UK tournament.
oh, Velveteen Dream.
Oh, shit. Are we just going to be getting Dream versus Dunne? Like, is Roderick now out of the picture entirely?
No, I think Roderick's still in the picture.
Roderick, you just tapped out, bro.
He's still like, Saturday will be different, though.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
he's going to hit a bitter end on Dream. What?
oh. Dunne's looking to put a new title in his mouth.
What? Yeah, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot that's how he carried him around. And there's the shrug.
You're not Yano.
He's more dangerous, that's for sure.
All right, guys. Well, that
Really
was
fun.
NXT. I want to
Thoroughly
thank
enjoyed that.
I want to thank everybody that came out for our live reactions. But if you really want my gratitude, be sure to come out tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, as we debut Stardom Live Reactions. It's going to be insane.
Yes.
Can't wait to cover it. Can't wait to get familiarized with the roster and peck out favorites and enemies. And maybe there will be a Kushida. Maybe there won't be. I don't fucking know.
And you know what, dude? I'm so glad you're bringing that up because I tweeted a list of the matches we're going to be live reacting to. I'm going to run that down right now.
All right. Let's do it.
I'll let everyone in on what matches we're going to be live reacting to tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to be live reacting to 3 different shows, but we're only going to be live reacting to a grand total of 10 matches from those 3 shows. So from the first show, which took place on July 15th, we are going to be live reacting to the Artist of Stardom titled match, which was actually, oh shit, okay. The Artist of Stardom title match Let me look up the actual participants in it real quick. Google Translate's being a bitch, of course. So just give me a minute. I do want to run down these matches because I have them listed by like what type of match they are rather than the participants. But I've got to get them sorted by the participants. Oh, I see what the problem is. Stardom World. I was on Stardom. I was on the Stardom website, not the Stardom World website. So I got to go to the Stardom World website because that has the matches more precisely written down. All right. 2019. All right, and the 15th, 20th, and the 24th. I don't know why I had it as the 25th. It was the 24th, but whatever. Okay, so here we go. The Artist of Stardom titles are Stardom's 6-man tag titles, basically. The current champions are Stars, which consists of Mayu Iwatani, Saki Kashima, and Tam Nakano, or Nakano. I'm sure we'll figure out how to pronounce that as we go. They are defending against Tokyo Cyber Squad, represented by their leader, Hana Kimura, and 2 foreigners, Bobby Tyler and Zoe Lucas. John, you're at least somewhat familiar with Zoe Lucas because of a request or 2 that we've live reacted to. I want to say it was a Rev Pro show that maybe Chiefin wanted us to react to a while ago. Yeah, Zoe Lucas is actually really entertaining. I like her.
Nice.
And then also the Goddess of Stardom tag titles, which is literally just what they call their tag team championships. And on that match is the current champions are Konami, I believe. No, the champions are Momo Watanabe and Utami Hayashishita, and they'll be defending against Konami and Jungle Kiona. So it's I want to say it's Queen's Quest defending against Tokyo Cyber Squad. Then on the next show in Osaka, we are going to be live reacting to the SWA High Speed and Artist title matches. So the SWA is Utami Hayashishita, again, defending against Zoe Lucas. So we're going to get to see both of them twice. And then the High Speed title 3-way match is Azumi, Hazuki, and Death Yamasan. And I believe Hazuki is the champion going into it. So that's for the High Speed title. And then another Artist of Stardom title championship match, which I won't say who the champions are because obviously there's a chance that it could be one team or another. But the challengers are Oedo Kagetsu, Andras Miyagi, and Natsu Sumire. And John, I know that you like Natsu, so that'll be fun. And then the third day, we're going to be live reacting to literally all but one match. The only match on this show that we will not live react to is the first one because it features a bunch of like underage girls who are basically Stardom's equivalent to young lions. So we're going to be doing a live reaction to a 3-way battle. It's going to be Saya Iida versus Utami Hayashishita. So we're actually going to get to see Utami thrice here. Versus Jamie Hayter, though. I know that we both like Jamie Hayter, so it's going to be exciting to see her. Then we've got a 3-on-3 match that I don't think is actually for any titles, but it's Stars versus Tokyo Cyber Squad. And actually, it's not a 6-woman tag, it's 8. It's 4-on-4. But the reason that I wanted us to react to it is because it features a few people that we haven't been able to live react to because they're not important enough matches to worry about. So we've got Mayu, Saki, and Tam, but then we've also got Starlight Kid, who you aren't familiar with yet, versus Hana Kimura, Death Yamasan, Bobby Tyler, and Zoe Lucas. Then we've got another tag title match. Again, I don't want to say who the champions are because there's a chance that it could change hands or whatever, but the challengers are Kagetsu and Andras Miyagi. Then we've got a Wonder of Stardom title match. Arisa Hoshiki is the current champion defending against Hazuki. And then we've got a World of Stardom match, B. Priestley defending against Momo Watanabe. So those are going to be really, really, really good. I'm really excited for them. So that's all the matches we're going to be live reacting to tomorrow, starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, guys, it's going to be huge. As Ashton, he just ran down the 10 matches we're going to be covering. Our debut into Stardom territory. It's going to be magnificent. Now, for any listener who may think, you know what, I wish you guys well, hope that territory works out, Stardom isn't really my thing, then you can check back with us Friday
at 7.
At 7 for G1 Climax, I want to say day 12, B block matches. As we continue to see if Moxley can go 6-0. If Naito can try and bounce back after unexpectedly losing to Jon Moxley, if Yano can continue to be a prankster and get away with his hijinks, and more. So if you're here for the G1 coverage primarily, you're going to want to be here Friday at 7, and then Saturday and Sunday are also G1 days, aren't they? Or
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all G1. And I believe Saturday and Sunday, though, I know that Saturday is 4 p.m. I'm not entirely sure about Sunday. It's probably 7, but I'm not sure.
So, yeah, just Friday at 7, Saturday at 4, and then Sunday. Well,
Most likely at 7.
Most likely at 7, but if not, we'll just tell you guys on Saturday. You guys know how we work.
Yep.
So, yeah, with that said, I do hope a majority of you, I would love all of you to join us for our Stardom debut. And again, that's at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So be there. Choice is yours. And until then, we'll see you then. I'm going to hand it over to Ashton to take us home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you enjoyed NXT tonight. And more importantly, of course, we hope that you enjoyed our live reactions to NXT. If you did, please like this video. You can also subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video, or I already said like the videos. Click the bell icon to join the notification squad. Follow us both on Twitter and on Twitch. Buy our merch on Teespring. Donate to our Patreon. And share this video and this channel with all your wrestling fan friends and let them in on your best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. That's right. We are TwitWow, and we are the workhorses of the YWC, and we will continue to prove that nickname true with our continued coverage of the G1 Climax, with our continued new live reactions to Stardom, continued coverage of NXT, and for the next 2 weeks at least, live reactions to SmackDown Live. That about is pretty much everything that we do. But we will be also doing, of course, your preview and prediction stuff next week, Thursday and Friday for NXT and WWE shows, and then live reactions to those as well. So the next, 11 days are absolutely stacked because we do have Stardom tomorrow, and then, of course, we've got our G1 reactions Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have a day off on Monday, but then immediately Tuesday, I want to say we have more G1, and Wednesday, of course, we have NXT, and then Thursday we have Stardom and NXT TakeOver Toronto preview predictions, and then Saturday. And by the way, I also wanted to point out, now that I'm looking at our actual schedule, we don't have G1 on this coming Tuesday. We have it on Wednesday. So Tuesday we just have SmackDown, but then Wednesday we have G1 and NXT. Thursday we have Stardom and TakeOver Toronto 2 predictions. Friday, and this is not this week, this is next week, we have G1 and SummerSlam predictions. And then next Saturday, we've got more G1 as well as TakeOver Toronto 2 live reactions. Then the next day, we've got more G1 and SummerSlam live reactions. And then the following day, we've got to get up here at like noon or like 1 p.m.-ish to try and live react to the G1 finals, because then we've got Raw at 8 p.m. Eastern time that week, and we're going to be live reacting to it. And we're going to be live reacting to the post-SummerSlam SmackDown as well. So, like, after this coming Monday, we won't have a day off until Friday, August 16th. That's how crazy our schedule gets after Monday. And it's all, like, TwitWow Mania happens in April, but SummerSlam for TwitWow is almost as crazy. It's not quite, because we don't do, like, the 5v5s immediately and that kind of stuff, but it is pretty nuts. So I hope that you're all looking forward to that kind of stuff. I know that I am very stoked for Stardom, especially tomorrow, because it's the first kind of time venturing into this new territory for us. And we are going to continue live reacting to Stardom every Thursday that it's available to live react to. So, all that being said, guys, all that we really ask is that you guys do your best to remember, of course, to stay tuned.